provides a chance for them to get better. And Carmelo, now a veteran in the NBA, always a great scorer, and could be a factor for a long time to come.
Yeah, Melo relies more on skill than athleticism, which bodes well for his future. He's a very smart player and knows exactly what he can get away with on the offense. But as a triangle expert, stay with the triangle, baby. It'll get you somewhere.
How many sides there in a triangle then, big fella?
I would have to say as many as my championships, -1, 3.
Huh?
Ooh. 3.
Huh?
3.
Yeah. You had, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I said it, -1.
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's time for some hoops at the home of the New York Knicks. We're bringing it to you live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, our game analysts, and from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And now, before...
Well, guys,
All right, thank you, David. Mid-season here now, Doris. Teams know what to expect from one another and from themselves.
Yeah, I think by this point in the year, Kevin, you have defined who you are and how you...
So the Thunder, Jordan comes in for Cantor, and it's Roberson in for Oladipo. So the Thunder 5 right now. Westbrook and Roberson are the backcourt pair. Doug McDermott is out there with Adams, and it's Jordan in at small forward. And Adams sends it back. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Let's go. Hustle up. You're letting one guy look like a world beater out there. He's getting into our paint at will.
He was taken with the 4th overall pick, but that's ancient history now. I think everyone realizes the talent this young guy possesses.
Noah, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Knocked loose. Stolen by Collison. Westbrook kicks to Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
New York, no good that time either.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Good on the triple. Well, you go around the league and talk to players, and a lot of them are in close touch with Prez. Surprising to see such a well-connected young player.
And it began with his time, I believe, playing for USA. And he's kept those relationships intact during his NBA career. Prez knows the value of reaching out to others and really just picking their brain.
And a miss there on the triple.
He hasn't been able to shoot for a high percentage this quarter, but he's still pushing the action.
They double him with Jordan. Anthony kicks to Lee. And it's good. Through contact, it's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
You know, the basket is good, but it's all about the assist.
The Knicks making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. Then for the Thunder, Sabonis comes in for Adams. And it's Norris Cole in for Russell Westbrook. And you can see it in Prez's eyes. There is no way he's missing that 3.
And when he wants to hit from deep, it's almost as if he wills it in if you let him.
Thomas kicks to Rose. And stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Lee dishes to Thomas. Rose double teamed. That's good for Thomas. On the assist by Rose.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
Jordan's shot is off. Knicks trail by 5. Thomas, it's an open look. Out to the wing. Passes it to Rose. Knocks it loose. Back to Thomas. Shoots a 3. No good there. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Well, it's no doubt. It's so much easier to run your offense if the defense is not trying to take away any of your options.
On deep, Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 15.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Lee passes to Hernan Gomez. Noah high post. The three from Thomas. Jordan with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 11. From deep three-point range, and the Thunder another three.
And this is what happens when you don't crowd Prez. Give him just a little daylight from the perimeter, and he makes it look easy.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but it's not helping his team. That was an awful quarter.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Oh, I'm right there with you. It's within his range, but still a low percentage shot.
And stolen by Jordan. Deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Jordan's got 21 in the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And stolen by Jordan. From deep three-point range, but they get it back. From deep, it doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Thomas. They double him with Jordan. Outside Thomas. It's a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
He fought hard for that tip in. He doesn't take anything for granted. He's going to crash the boards on every single shot.
And here's Jordan outside. The long distance three is buried. He's got 24.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me. This high-powered offense has been on display. They're having their way at that end of the court.
And how about that for a response?
Didn't take them any time to get those 3 points back. That's the shot they wanted.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Rose kicks it to Noah. Back to Rose. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He's been so inconsistent from the field, and that makes it hard for the
What a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
He's just been raining threes. That's where the majority of the damage he's doing is happening.
Thomas kicks to Rose. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Collison.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult for them to cut into this lead when he's missing so many shots.
And three from Jordan, and the Thunder another three.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
They get a hand on it. Hernan Gomez. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And catching up with Porzingis, he spoke with us about his rude introduction to the NBA.
Definitely wasn't a good feeling when you get booed at the track. But with all the hard work I did.
Yeah, Knicks fans really gave it to Porzingis, and most of them hadn't even seen him play.
And it was unfair, but that's sports. You know, who knows? Maybe it motivated him to prove people wrong. He's been tougher than a lot of people thought, and that's, you know, you got to tip your hat to him.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And for the Thunder here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
You know, this is a savvy group. They know when to body up and play physical and when to back off.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So for Oklahoma City right now, Jordan in at small forward. Sabonis is out there with Nick Collison. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
We see a lot of teams have gone through logo or jersey transitions, but the Knicks have had that classic blue and orange for a long time. One of the most iconic logos, not only in the NBA, but in all of sports.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Sabonis. And it's Doug McDermott in for Nick Collison. And 3 from Jordan. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jordan's got 42 in the game.
Just a superb pull-up, Jay, there. Can't let Perez burn you with the shot if you're the D.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, it seems at times that Russell Westbrook can put up a triple-double at will. But he said, everybody thinks that I care about numbers and things like that, but I really don't. I don't think about who shoots, how many times they shoot. That really doesn't matter to me. I just like to win. All that matters is if we win. Kevin?
Thanks, D8, one of the most competitive players in the NBA. And the New York Knicks franchise, one of the founding franchises of the NBA back in 1946.
Well, and how about this, Kevin? The name Knickerbocker traces back even further to the Dutch settlers who came over in the 1600s. It referred to their knee-length style of pants, but came to represent New Yorkers in time.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And he banks in the layup. Jordan's got 47 points.
Well, he's hitting at will as they close in on the home stretch, still out in front.
Lee dishes to Carmelo to stop the drought, and the layup is good.
Just a high percentage look, but with Melo, it's almost just a given. Tough to stop.
From deep three-point range, that one no good. Anthony with the defensive effort. New York comes into this one following a loss to the Hornets in Charlotte.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Listen, the offense had the crowd's energy to feed off, but it doesn't explain a lack of effort on defense.
From deep three-point range, Oklahoma City the rebound. And here's Jordan outside. Good on the triple. Jordan's got 50 points.
And that's what Perez does so well. A tremendous scorer who tries his best to only take quality shots.
Here's McDermott again, Oklahoma City.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Yeah, I think their high-octane approach seems to be wearing down the defense and expect them to keep it going.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. A different look for New York. Porzingis is coming in for Plumlee, and it's Baker in for Courtney Lee. The Knicks have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. And stolen by Jordan. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one play. Think of this. Only one play in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain, on March 2nd, 1962.
Truly an iconic record. I mean, 100 points. I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around. But Wilt was a man among boys, a player who changed the way an entire sport was played. Truly a revolutionary.
Lets the three fly, sinks the three-pointer. Jordan's got 53.
Hitting a high percentage of his shots. He's been a real catalyst for their success.
Anthony with the bucket.
And you love to see Rose operating as a playmaker, first and foremost.
Here's Jordan. Here's Adams. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one-sided.
Hey, thanks very much. A double-double already at halftime. What's been the key to get you going?
Good work, guys. Bring it in. Have a seat. Listen up.
Welcome back to New York City with all its buses and cars. Jordan, he's checked in for Oladipo. The Knicks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Melo and Porzingis, the 2 stars at the forward spots. Lee out there with Derrick Rose. And it's O'Quinn in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Boy, his shooting has been phenomenal. Obviously a big reason they're winning this game.
Double team on Rose. Porzingis can't hit.
He has the skills to finish that. I cannot believe he blew it. You know, Kristaps Porzingis is an impressive athlete with perimeter skills, and at 7'2". I know his build has been slender, and that's a bit of a concern, but he's staying in the weight room trying to fill that frame out.
Rose passes to Lee. New York, no good that time either.
The defense fortunate that he didn't burn them there. You'd have to think he wouldn't miss that again.
That one from long range. Jordan's got 59 points.
And really can't fault the D there. Perez just torching them with better offense.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Knocks it loose and throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for the Thunder.
And a lot of shots from long distance. They're trying to stretch out the D and force them to cover out in space. And a lot of times that enables an offense to get some opportunities to attack in the paint.
Porzingis sets the pick for Anthony. Here's Lee, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, it looks like he got to that shot just after it reached its apex. Those can be tough ones to gauge. Just so efficient on the catch and shoot there. You gotta love how Prez just squares up and delivers.
Pass to Vujacic, shoots a 3. That one, no good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Jordan with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. That's short off the rim.
The guy, that's a shot he'll take, again, if he's given the chance. We all know he can knock that down.
Feeds it to Vujacic. Trains the three-pointer. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Tries to keep it alive. McDermott kicks to Cantor. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Anthony. Hernan Gomez passes to Vujacic. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. McDermott's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Westbrook from the arc. They get it again. Jordan kicks to Westbrook. The dish now to Adams. And here's Jordan outside. They shoot again. Westbrook. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. Arenas is checked in for the Thunder. Doris, you've covered the game at so many levels, be it women's basketball, men's college, men's pro, and review how significant are the differences in the game from one level to the other.
Yeah, I think that the gap is significant. Vastly different games. I like to say I cover 3 different sports, even though they all are only basketball. Women's basketball's at an entirely different point in its history. To me, the college men's game, you know, the skill level is there, and increasingly it's getting better. But not on the floor at any one point are 5 guys, all of whom have the athleticism or the skill set to make it to the NBA. What's striking to me about the NBA is on any given trip up the floor, and in all likelihood on the vast majority of them, you're going to see something special.
That is so true.
Oh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Westbrook kicks to Jordan. On deep. It's rebounded by New York. They're getting their first look at the Thunder. And this is the
first of 2 games between the two, East versus West, so they don't see a whole lot of one another.
You know, unfamiliarity, not necessarily a bad thing. Each side gets a fresh look at something an opponent is doing without the pressure of being in your conference.
Thomas checked in for the Knicks. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Thunder. Allison comes in for McDermott. And GA, after being such a fixture in the city of Chicago and for so long, Joakim Noah. Oh, my! How did he hit that shot? How in the world?
You just never know what's going to happen.
This dude is unreal.
That's tipped and stolen by Jordan. And here's the break. Here's Westbrook. The shot's good. Collison making the play. 8 points for Russell Westbrook. New York shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Pass to Vujacic. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
Yeah, and it's because they're moving sharply, getting good shots, big advantage in field goal percentage.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Tipped away and stolen by Jordan. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
What's up? And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Baker, he's checked in for New York. Poke loose. Abrinas covered by Vujacic. And the shot goes in. Abrinas has got 9.
And where would these guys be without all the easy points off these turnovers?
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Boy, both teams really attacking from downtown right now. This is a long-range battle at the moment. All night. He just won't let up.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus.